Good morning, goofballs. We are out here on the beautiful Lower Cole River today, doing a little bit of fishing as we go along. Stick around, we're gonna have some fun, hopefully catch some fish for y'all. Let's see what happens. Hey, speak of the devil. Little smallmouth. God, these are the worst to get a hook in you. And I'm coming up on some stuff that I'm gonna have to avoid, so I'll be back. So that was fish number one. Hell yeah. We're gonna go ahead and avoid this tree over here. My wife probably wouldn't like it if I went through another tree. She's out here with us. I don't know how much she's gonna be on camera today, but we'll find out, guys. I'm really looking forward to it. It's been a while since I've had a day on the river, and I do love me some river smallies. Throwing a Rapala F5 today on my ultralight, and on my big rod I've got a wacky rig rigged up. It's not something I've fished a ton. I did catch my first fish on a wacky rig the other day. I want to shout out to Creek Fishing Adventures for that one because I wouldn't have tried it without him. We just passed a spot I think I need to cast. I'm going to switch y'all around to my forehead here in a little bit, but we'll see how long this lasts before I do that. Sound good? All right. You'll probably see some crazy, stupid misadventures along this little thing. You know, I'm not much for recording yet. I'm new to all of this. But we'll see what happens. The river's moving a little faster than I'd like, but you know, it is what it is. All right, guys, we're back. We're gonna throw just a wacky rigged worm. If I catch a fish, I'll pull out the actual brand and tell you. It's out of a mystery tackle box. Looks like a good spot for it. I think. I've caught all of one fish on this. I know I said that earlier. I will say the nice thing about it is I can just set it down and take a couple paddles to keep me in place. Pick it back up. Thought I had one there. I think there's a tree there. Yeah, I can see it in the water. I'll get y'all a polarized lens at some point. Like my wife likes to say, one thing at a time. Whoa. Hey, I caught the shore. All right. There's at least a shot there, you know what I mean? All right, let's whip that down there. Adjust my position. My wife and I were talking about me getting my anchor out, but really all it is a weight on like 50 feet of paracord. So while it holds me in place most of the time, it makes the boat real messy and I don't like that. I'm gonna have to figure out a better system for it. Don't know if y'all can see my pink shoes down here. That's called high style right there. All right, we'll be back. So I'm throwing a Rapala F5 crankbait through here. It's my favorite bait to throw, especially on this ultralight. You can just whip it around, put it exactly where you want it, slow fish it, use it like a crankbait, like a jerk bait. It's just versatile. God, it's a beautiful day out here. When you're in the shade, it's nice and cold, or cool at the very least. See, it's that first couple casts curse. You always end up catching something, getting real excited, and then just nothing for a little while, and that's all right. The thing about being on a river, just move on. If there aren't fish where you are, there will be fish somewhere. Hey, hey. Oh, son of a... All right, well, y'all got that. See, there are fish here. That was a nice little smallmouth. That was probably 3/4 of a pound. I've never fished this stretch of water, so we'll see what actually comes out of it. Got the flash on this lure. If you just give it a couple of jerks, looks so good. And honestly, throwing in a pause and a couple of jerks never hurts. Guys, it's just such a beautiful day. Nope. I'm gonna tighten my drag like 2 clicks. I'm just careful with this rod because I've hooked into some beasts of a fish. I caught a 4.5, 5 pounder on this exact setup. Do I have one? Yep. Nope. Thought so, but apparently not. Let's see how... There we go. That's a little trick, by the way, if you ever need to get your lure out of something. Reel all the way to it if you can, and just move it around. Okay, there is a rock there. I'm just an idiot. So we got one on, guys. It's decent. All right, it's itty bitty too. But you know, we take fish here. Make sure y'all can see it. And she got herself off. We call that a quick release. I touch the fish, we're happy here. Keep on rolling. Always cast at trees like this when I see them. And then I do that. So we're gonna paddle over there and do our best to get it out. Remember, if you're on the water, the rules of importance are keep your lure, actually keep your rod, keep your line, keep your lure. So I got my lure back. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that clip of me losing it in that tree in the video here, but we're gonna call it a great success that I got it back. Now we're casting through. Unfortunately, I just went over that spot like with my kayak and made a bunch of ruckus in the tree above it. So there's probably nothing there, but it never hurt to make a few casts. All right, now we're gonna paddle over to over there and do the same. Are you casting at those rocks over there? Perfect. Again, guys, that's my lovely wife. Wave hi to the camera. All right, that's close enough. Not sure how much she's gonna feature in videos, but
I don't follow orders.
We'll see. She's kind of a novice fisherman, but her PB smallmouth is bigger than mine right now. All right, this looks really good, not gonna lie. Let's see if I can not mess it up. Well, that was a tree. Oh, it smells like gasoline. There we go. Hello. Oh, that's a saw guy. Hey guys, that's my first saw guy. Look at that. These are pretty good eating, and I'm pretty sure that's inside the legal limit. Hell yeah, folks. I mean, we're not going to keep a fish out of these waters, but I'll go ahead and throw them on the measuring board for us. Just for shits and giggles. Knew there was a fish up in there somewhere. All right. Boy, he's got some sharp teeth. All right, all right, all right. Calm your shit. Do you mind? Yes, apparently you do. We're gonna call him 10 and a half, 11 inches. I think legal keeper size is 14. Good news is he got back real quick. Didn't seem any worse for the wear. Hell yeah. Any more in there? That cast got away from me. But I've learned something, guys. It's either the best casts or the worst casts that catch fish. If there's a fish there, obviously. Like, it's either when you are like super confident and you're like, oh, that's the mother load, that's the sweet spot, you'll catch a fish. Or it's the one where you put it 5 feet past where you want it on the bank in the middle of nowhere, and all of a sudden you've got drags screaming and you're just ripping and you don't know how you got where you got, but you don't want to leave. Back up in here a little bit. All right, and there was where I caught that fish, so. I always knew there was a saw guy in here, just never caught one. Think that was a saw guy, guarantee you it wasn't a walleye, so we're gonna call it a sauger. I'll pull a still from it and look online later. Unless one of y'all in the comments wanna fill me in on the correct, is it etymology? Entomology? I don't know. Right there, that is a tire in this river. That thing is literally probably 6 feet in diameter, radius, whatever the one from side to side of a circle is. We actually volunteer with a group called Trash Your Kayak Cleanup Crew. It's a bunch of people who get out here and pull tires and trash out of the river. Y'all should do the same, because like, that's ridiculous. Just saying. Now the fact that I caught my first ever fish of that species, whatever it was, off of that tire, hey, we like the tire, but shit, that thing's massive, guys. I'm gonna leave you on. Let's see if I get something this cast. This looks fishy as all sin. Matter of fact, I think I see one sitting there, and I haven't caught anything through here yet. Make sure I'm not gonna drift into something. I'm sure my wife would appreciate that after our little misadventure.
No more running into trees.
It was on a boat. Could have done it in a car. That tree needed to know who was boss.
At least in the car you probably wouldn't.
One little scar. Chicks dig scars.
It's 7 inches long.
That's average in America, I think. All right, I'm gonna keep casting, guys. I'll see y'all when I catch a fish or see something cool. If that isn't fish heaven right there, I don't know what is. Probably only get 1 or 2 casts at it, so let's make them count. Yeah, she might be right. I need to get the anchor out. Don't ever let her know I said that, all right? It's just a secret between us. She's got an earbud in. She's listening to a podcast. She ain't got no idea what I'm saying back here. Wow. Genuinely surprised by that, lads. Figured there'd be a fish in there. Alright. Let's try the other side. This is a perfect day to be out here fishing. Oh, son of a... Well. Oh, look at that drop off. If there ain't a fish in that. It's not really deep through here is the thing. Everywhere I look, there's just more spots I want to fish. Hashtag spoiled problems, I guess. I don't know. I'm a millennial. I'm not really good at hashtags. I'm learning them for these YouTube videos. Another jumper. Probably an itty bitty little smallmouth again. Yeah. But they're fun, and I do love catching them. Come here. See those loose hooks? That's what I'm talking about. Calm down. And he's gone. If I get a big one, I'll hold it up for y'all. It just looks fishy places. Let's see what we get out. Gonna have to paddle out of the current here a little bit, and I plan on fishing all of this. Don't tell her she was right. I really should have brought an anchor. Beautiful stretch of water, isn't it, guys? I got time before those rocks. Let's paddle up just a little bit. Take another couple casts up in here. Well, spooked something. There are fish back up in there. I can see their shadows. I just don't know what they are. So 50-50. It's a bunch of smallmouth. 50-50. It's a bunch of carp. Let's see if we can find out. Well, they are not interested in this. Are they gar? I don't know, but I'm gonna take a cast with the wacky rig up in there just to see. I think they're little baby gar. Let's see if there's like a smallie hiding up in there with them, shall we? All right. Well, we are 2 species down, and I believe my lovely wife is probably starting to get impatient. Let's see how many we catch today. I'm hoping for 4 or 5. There's a rock bass, largemouth, what are they, striped bass or white bass? One of the two in here, as well as hypothetically all kinds of brim and bluegill and the like, but I rarely catch those. We'll see. I'm not gonna fight the current to get over those ledges over there, but ledges like this, you just drop off of them. And boy, the fish love to bite you. Really expect to get bit there. Most decent one of the day on right now. Worth getting the net out for. There we go. Alright, I'm in the clear here. Let's get this out of here and I'll show y'all him, y'all him. There we go. Words are hard in English sometimes. Board, how's that look in there? Hold on. There we go. We'll get out of the net here later. Look at that. It's a nice solid 1 pound smallmouth. Beautiful fish. I love catching these things. They fight so hard. Largemouth just don't fight like this until they're twice this size. All right, buddy. See you later. All right, guys. Let's keep it up. Until the next fish. Guys, y'all gotta look at how cool that rock is. Can I zoom in at all on this? I don't think so, but it is perfectly round. There's my wife down the way. And we just floating on, man. It's beautiful out here. Let's keep on rocking. It's officially foul hooked, but there's a cute little bluegill. We're gonna get him off and let him go. Man, if I were catfishing, that'd be perfect bait, or even largemouth bass. Hey guys, other than that little fish, that little bluegill I caught, it's been a while since I've made a clip, so I figured I'd just catch up with you. Still out here fishing, floating down the water, having a great time. It is a beautiful day. Like, genuinely, it is probably 90 degrees in the sun, mid 70s in the shade maybe, and we are floating down the river, staying in the shade. Stopped and took a little break, had lunch. I don't know, just a good day. Wish y'all could be here with us. Hope y'all get out there and have some fun. I've caught a new species. I haven't done that since the muskie I hooked. I don't have any pictures of it because, well, that's the net I have, and that muskie wouldn't have fit in it. You know what I mean? So, got a question for y'all. When you are floating down a river, how do you not cast at every spot that looks fishy? My wife, bless her heart, has the patience of a saint, and she is still impatient with me going down this river. And I'm just like, but baby, there's possibly a fish everywhere, and I want to catch it. So leave a comment down below. How do y'all pick where you do fish and where you don't fish when you're floating down a river? Let me know. I got one. Shit. Stay pinned. Come on. Holy cow, guys. One hook in that slab of a smallmouth. Are you kidding me? Look at that fish. You get these hooks out before it shakes and gives me a bad day on the river. Whew. That thing's 1.5 pounds, which I grant isn't huge, but holy shit, yes. 4-pound test and an F5 Rapala crankbait. Floating crankbait, by the way. That thing is gorgeous. Thank you so much for biting. You know what? Yeah. We're going to get a size on him. Just because I want to know. Look at me. I'm 6 kinds of shaky. $13 3/4 inches. Thanks for playing, bud. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Fist bump. Well, not really, but I'll catch y'all later. As soon as it hit the water. He's not as big as that last one, but still a good size smaller. He got a bunch of hooks in him, though. A little less concerned about it now. Let's just put that up here, and then we'll close the bail. Hey. He's gorgeous. There's the lure going. A nice sized fish. Hell yeah, guys. Pretty colors on him too. Look at that pattern. Ew. Always hate the slime. Hey guys, it's getting a little late, so we're probably going to just paddle on and make sure we get out before the sun goes down, because we have a bad habit of not getting out when the sun goes down, or you know, when the thunderstorm rolls in, or anything. I'm sure y'all are gonna see it. But it has been an absolute blast. Caught some nice fish. I got a new species, 3 species today. Rock and roll. And looking at this river, there's so much more to fish, so I'm probably going to be back here like from dawn till dusk so I can fish all of it, because I can't pass up a good fishing spot. It's just not in me. Anyway guys, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. If you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button, click that little red subscribe. It's free. It literally costs you nothing. Drop a comment down below with your favorite catch of the day. Ring-a-ling that ding-a-ling bell, and I will see you later.